Good morning. A beautiful day. What can I say? This morning, I think I'm getting done with this 30 miles or a little bit more, 14 miles meditative jog. It is an amazing day. I cannot complain. The sun is out. I am truly, truly grateful. And I don't even know where to begin today. But one of the emotions that I went through today has a lot to do with self-acceptance, accepting who you are. It is funny, like everyone else, I've looked for love everywhere. And a tiny message come up to me these days that my addiction is looking for love that is already inside of me. Yes, that's the addiction. Because when we hear people go to AAs or go to meetings, so I realized today my addiction is looking for love that is already within me. And it's really funny because all I've done is you get in bad relationships because of that love. You do a lot of things. You wanted people to love you, period. You want your family to love you. But it's just not working because your path is different. The realization that my path is different is just so unique because especially when it comes to this our Western culture, when you don't go to a 9 to 5 like everyone else, you are devalued. People are very quick to talk down on you. And I think it's because a lot of people are suffering mentally themselves. We think our educations and all the degrees that we have will give us peace of mind. But the thing about those things is most of our education is not self-studied. That most of the education that most of us have is we study for somebody else. But the good thing about this thing is we are supposed to have self-education, then do the public study, which is your degrees, all those things, because when you begin to look at the planet around you, you realize there is just so much to learn. A lot of us are just so closed-minded and we don't even realize it, and that is not good for us cognitively. Human beings were like a bird. Many of my friends right now on this LinkedIn platform, they go by titles. It's even funny when they see me, they don't even want to act like they know me. And I think that alone is mental illness behind closed doors. Because to truly heal mental illness, you have to fall in love with self. If you do not know how to fall in love with self, you can never heal mental illness. You can go and listen to people talk, that's still not going to help. But at the end of the day, it's that conversation that you have in your own head that'll help. If you do not know how to have a conversation in your head, it just cannot help when it comes to speaking about mental illness, especially when you dress like the way I'm dressed right now. Society has categorized so much. We have painted intelligence in different colors. We have painted intelligence in different attires. It is funny when I look at all the things that's going on. I love the social media. It has allowed us to see the lies. I remember growing up, I for one was only taught what I wanted to hear. I wasn't allowed to venture out. Growing up is almost like you have to speak the English language at a certain level. You have to speak it properly. Growing up, I was introduced to the word called vernacular. Vernacular is a language that somebody of my descent speaks. So all those things are the cause of mental illness. And even though many of us are educated, The emotions of the brain we do not understand. We do not understand the emotion that goes into the brain. Our brain is so unique. We are genius beings, intelligent. We can learn anything in the planet. We can learn anything, any subject. They put you in a situation where you don't have a choice. They lock you up somewhere. They say, yeah, study math. You will study it. They lock you up somewhere. They say, study this. You can study anything you wanted. But one of the most powerful things and the simplest thing that we have yet to figure out is this thing called love. Because when love is not availed, when love is not to avail within us, it's a waste of time. But today, that being said, I truly begin to accept myself so much. I accept myself to the extent that right now, my family and friends always shy away from me. And I love it because it means I'm living me. I don't have a title. I just know I was given an African name when I was born. I'm not a chief executive. I'm not a CEO. And every time, and the reason why I'm speaking so much about mental illness, it is many. Did I just have something come out of my nose? I heard it. Yes. Many have been taught that the key to mental illness can only be spoken by somebody that has a certain look or a certain platform or a certain dress. It is becoming so much right now when I look, especially in my African culture. Mental illness is rampage. It's not even something to be hidden about anymore. I always say this, anybody that can fight over a religion, that means there's something wrong. Because when you begin to really practice love, it doesn't matter what religion you are, you get along with everybody. The moment you begin to judge other people, that's the beginning of mental illness. Yes, I said it. But that being said, on this meditative joke, may you find peace, love. Today I'm grateful. I woke up. I have a sense of touch. I can see, I can smile. Today I'm grateful for I have a place to lay my head. I have shoes on my feet. May you find peace, like I said again, and one love.